Hey guys, welcome to Learn QB and Allah channel, and this is a lesson 5 on average topic. As you could see one of the question on the screen, and that is how the questions will have in this lesson, guys. And we discussed four videos. Four previous videos are this. One is the little introduction of average concept. Second lesson is for all basic questions, and third lesson we discussed weighted average concept. And lesson 4 we dedicated for some tough word problems, comprehensive based questions, guys. And this is lesson 5. And what about the future videos? What kind of videos you can expect from our channel? So lesson 6 is correction model. What do you mean by correction model? While entering, a person enters wrong marks for some students. How do you correct the average? Something related to that actually. And lesson 7 is when some persons are added to the group or removed from the group or replaced by some people, how the average will change. How does the average will affect? This is lesson 7. And lesson 8 is game oriented. I mean, batting average, bowling average kind of questions. And lesson 9 is the top 15 must solve challenging questions. So let's start the lesson. Lesson number 5. Okay, friends, let us read the question first. The question is that the average salary of all workers is 12,000, and average salary of 7 technicians. There are 7 technicians whose average salary is 15,000, and that of rest of the person's salary is 9,000. We don't know how many rest of employees are there. Some X number of employees are there whose average salary is 9,000. But average salary of all the workers is 12,000, right? So that means the weighted average is given as 12,000. So total average of all the group is equal to sum of salaries by number of employees. Here 7 technicians, here X number of employees. Together the number of employees are how many? X plus 7. So we have to take average salary of the group is equal to sum of all the salaries by number of employees, right? So X are rest employees, 7 are technicians. Okay. What about the sum of the salaries then? 7 technicians with 15,000 average. What is sum of salaries? Average times number of persons. And what about this X number of employees average salary 9,000? So this is X into 9,000. So if we simplify this, we'll get the answer, right? So I'll tell you one more method, guys, that is the alligation technique. First, let's try to understand the traditional way of solving, because traditional way of solving will tell us the basic understanding of the question. That's the reason I always prefer to solve the question by traditional method for the first question. Later on, we'll go for shortcut. So here, the common terms on left side and right side you can cancel. So 3 zeros, 3 zeros, 3 0 you can cancel effectively. So 12 into X plus 7. So 12 into X, 12X. 12 into 7, 84. So this is 7 into 15, 105. 9 into X, 9X. Friends, 12X minus 9X is 3X. 105 minus 84 is 21. So what is X then? X is 7. But the question is, find the total number of workers in the workshop. So total number of workers means technicians are 7 and the rest of employees are 7. The total workers are 14 workers. But don't you feel this is a little lengthy? It is very easiest method. You can hardly solve in 2 steps, but you can make it further simple by using alligation technique. What do you mean by alligation technique, right? Let me discuss that once. So in case of alligation technique, we'll follow a small methodology to avoid negative numbers. We'll take small value here, large value here, and mean value in the middle. And the alligation rule says us to take L minus M here is to M minus S. And this is how the alligation rule will tell us, guys. Now there is some quantity X for small and a quantity Y for large. Then the X to Y ratio is same as L minus M to M minus S. So this concept has been discussed already in our channel under alligations and mixtures. You can have that once, guys. Now here, this is the average salary of all the persons. That is mean salary, we can say. The mean salary of the group, we can say. So here the mean salary of group is M. So place in between, middle, that is 12,000. What is a smaller value? This is smaller value, this is a larger value. So to avoid negative numbers, place smaller value here, 9,000, right? And larger value on the right top, which is 15,000 given. Now friends, please keep it in mind that This is for rest of employees and this is for technicians. Try to see that sequence, in which sequence you are trying to place the variables. Now alligation tool says this order. So 15,000 minus 12,000 is 3,000. 12,000 minus 9,000 is 3,000. So 3,000, 3,000 cancel. So the ratio is 1:1. That means what? The number of technicians and number of other employees both are same. So number of technicians is given as 7, right? So we clearly mentioned in the problem, the number of technicians are 7 in the problem. So if one part is 7, number of technicians are 7, other than technicians also one part 7. So 7 plus 7 totally, the number of total workers are 14 workers, and that is what we have got it here. So in this way, we can beautifully apply the concept of alligation technique. So let us try to work out this by using another 4-5 examples, guys. Okay, let's go for the second question, friends. Now it is our time to avoid this regular process and to apply alligation technique. And alligation technique you can always apply when two groups are there with some mean value, and that is where you can apply alligation. Let's go for second question. Okay, the average salary per head of all the workers of an institution is 60. It says that all workers, right? That is mean. In between you have to place 60 here. And the average salary of 12 officers is 400, and the average salary per head of the rest is 56. Now among these two, which is a smaller value? This is a smaller value. This is for rest of the employees. And officers' salary is 400 rupees, and the number of officers are 12, guys. Number of officers are 12. And why I'm placing small value here and large value here? To avoid negative values. So now the alligation rule says that apply alligation rule. 400 minus 60, 340. 60 minus 56, 4. So that means the ratio of rest of employees to officers is 340 is to 4. And do you know how many rest of employees are there? We don't know. Some ex-employees are there. Now the ratio of rest of employees to officers is x by 12. So this by this should be equal to 340 by 4. This is 340 by 4. So 4 goes 3 times. What is x, guys? 340 times 3. So this is 1020, right? But is he asking the rest of employees or total number of workers in the institution? The total number of workers he is asking. That means rest of employees and officers together is our answer. So 1020 is rest of employees and plus 12. So 1020 plus 12 is 1032 is our answer. Actually, you can avoid this step, guys. If you have a little more idea about ratios, you can simply avoid this. How? This is 3 times, right? So that means this also should be 3 times. So directly you can say this is 1020. You can still avoid this step. You can do in one step actually. But as it is a little second question, right? I just thought to discuss in detail. Let's go for next question, guys. Yeah. The average of marks obtained by 100 candidates in a certain examinations is 30. And the average of the passed candidates is 35 and that of the failed candidates is 10. What is the number of candidates who pass the examination? Friends, here he is talking about passed candidates, failed candidates, and the average marks of those respective people. So let us consider here failed students because their marks are less. Take it as 10, given it as 10, right? And passed candidates average is 35. Passed candidates average is 35. But what is average of all 100 members? The number of people are 100. Out of this 100, some people are failed and some people are passed. That you have to find out how many people are passed and how many people are failed. But it is given that the average of all 100 people is 30, right? That is the mean of the group. So the mean of the group is 30. So let us place here 30. Now apply alligation, guys. So 35 minus 30 is 5 and 30 minus 10 is 20. So the failed candidates to passed candidates ratio is 1:4. That means out of 100 students, one part are failed students, one part of the students are failed students, and 4 parts are passed students. 4 parts are passed students. So totally passed and failed together 1 plus 4, 5 parts, right? So 5 parts are 100. Then 1 part is how much? 20. So 1 part is the number of students who failed in the test, and those are 20. So 4 parts is, if one part is 20, 4 parts is 420s are 80. Yes or no? Yes. So the number of people who pass the test is 80, and that is option 3. See, you can easily solve the questions, friends, with alligation technique. So I will show you the application of this even in simple interest case as well. So don't forget to watch other videos as well. Now, let's go for one more such question. The 16 children are to be divided into 2 groups A and B with 10 children and 6 children respectively. The average mark obtained by the children group A is 75 and that of all the children is 76. Average marks of the children in group B is what? So let's say this is group A and this is group B. Group A you have 10 students, group B you have 6 students, and group A average is given as 75. Group B average we don't know, say X. But friends, what is the average of all the children given? 76 is average of all the group. Now apply alligation rule. This is X minus 76. This is 76 minus 75, 1. Now friends, what is the alligation rule says? The ratio of A to B, that is 10 to 6. The quantity ratio is this ratio, that is X minus 76 by 1. So 2 5s are 2 3s are right. So 5 equal to, if you cross multiply 3, so this is 3x minus 76 3s are 228, right? Now, if 228 come to the side, 228 plus 5 is 233, no? If 3 come to denominator, x is 233 by 3. So 3 goes 7 times, 2 remainder, 3 goes 7 times, 2 remainder, 2 by 3. So 77, 2 by 3 or average of group B, that is option D. So in this way, you can effectively apply the concept of alligation while solving the questions, guys, from average concept. So thank you so much for watching this video. And if you want to get more such updates, then subscribe to our channel Learn QB and Unlock and click on the bell icon. So thanks so much and spread among your community those who want to prepare for competitive exams. So we will upload minimum 10 videos for every topic. That only then only you'll get a strong foundation to crack any competitive exam. So don't stop with the 2-3 videos, guys. Try to follow all videos carefully. Then only you'll get perfect knowledge. So thank you so much once again. Keep learning, keep inspiring, and best wishes for all your competitive exams. Thanks so much.